Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our today lecture. I hope that you all are fine and doing well. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss how we can find elasticity of demand on a graph without using any formula. As you know, when we have an equation of quantity demand, then we find the elasticity of demand by using derivative and the formula. But if someone asks to find the elasticity of demand by using a graph, so in today's lecture we are going to discuss that how can we find the elasticity of demand on a graph. Okay, so here I make the simple demand curve by a simple straight line. On the y-axis price, and on the x-axis quantity demand is given. As all of you know that there exists a negative relationship between price and quantity demand, so the graph will be negative. Okay, so here is the linear demand curve, okay, which is negative slope. Let's suppose this is the half area of this line, and this is the half area for the horizontal line. Okay, so we suppose that elasticity of demand equals to 1 at the mid of this line. Okay, so now we will find and we want to check that where does the elasticity demand equals to infinity, greater than 1, less than 1, and equals to 0. As you can see that I have already calculated the values. So now I am going to tell you that how this value is, how elasticity demand is infinity at this point, and how elasticity of demand equals to 0 at this point. Okay, let's do it. As you know that elasticity of demand equals to dq over dp into p over q. dq stand for change in quantity, dp stand for change in price, p is the original price, and q is the original quantity. Okay, now let's talk about first a point. Okay, as you can see that at a point price is at maximum level. Okay, at point A, here you can see that it is the maximum price, and against maximum price the quantity demand is 0. Okay, against this point, this is the point for demand. When price is at maximum level, then demand is 0. Okay, and price equals to maximum and q equals to 0. So if we assume any value for dq over dp, okay, any value, let's suppose I take 15, and for maximum value I suppose 10. Okay, you can use any number, but the answer will be same, equals to infinity. And for q, as we know that maximum price q equals to 0, so we put q equals to 0. When we multiply 15 with 10, it will become 150, and when we divide 150 with 0, the answer will be infinity. So at point A, elasticity of demand will be infinite. Okay, so I want to tell another concept with you, that why when we divide something with 0, it will become infinity. Okay, you can take it as if someone gives you 100 rupees and asks you it to divide with those. Okay, so your first question is that to whom? You don't know how many person are there. Okay, so you can divide up to them any limit, because you don't have any number, you don't have any division. So when you have any division, so you can divide up to your own choice, and you can divide it to infinite numbers. So when we divide something with 0, it will become infinity. Something divided by 0, infinite. Okay, now let's talk about the another extreme point, which is B. Okay, at B, elasticity of demand equals to 0. Why it is 0? Let it discuss. Okay, Again the formula is same, dq over dp into p over q. Okay, at this point, at this horizontal point, at this point quantity demand is zero, sorry, quantity demand is at maximum level, and against this maximum level of demand the price is zero. Okay, this is the maximum level for demand, and against it price is zero. So P equals to 0, price equals to 0, Q equals to maximum. Again I am taking that this value dq over dp is 15. I am assuming it. Okay, you can assume, you can take any value what do you want, okay, according to your own choice. Now what is P? This is the maximum level of quantity demand, and against this quantity demand the P is 0. So we put 0 here for this P. And what is the value of Q? Q is at maximum level. So we assume any maximum number. Okay, let's suppose I take Q, or we can take any numerical values 10, 15. So when we divide 0 with this Q or any numerical value, it will become 0, and when we will multiply with 15, it will also become 0. Okay, so at point B, elasticity of demand equals to 0. Now what about elasticity demand less than 1 and greater than 1? As you know that at point B, elasticity of demand equals to 0, and at point C, elasticity of demand equals to 1. So between B and C, all the values are less than 1, because at this point it will become equals to 1, exactly 1. So between this point to this point, elasticity of demand is less than 1. As when the values approaches here, it will become exactly 1. So any value which is below this point, all the elasticity of demand are less than 1. Okay, between A to C, between B to C, elasticity demand is less than 1. And from here to this point, as you know that, as you can see that at this point elasticity demand equals to 1, and at this point elasticity demand equals to infinite. So any value which is above than this point, it will represent elasticity of demand greater than 1, the shaded area. Okay, from this point to this point, all the elasticity of demand values are greater than 1. So this is the end for today lecture, how to find elasticity demand through graphical representation. I hope that this lecture is informative for you. If you have any question, any query regarding this lecture, you can ask me freely. Okay.